All right, man. Let's talk about where could the Lions get their first win at? Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. We do know, if you don't know, the Detroit Lions are on the bye week this week, and they do have an extra game this season. So it is possible in their inaugural season of 17 games, the Lions could lose every game. And Lions fans seem to be comfortable. We had a really good live yesterday. They seem to be really comfortable with the idea and use the excuse that it's a rebuild and it's talent not that good on the roster, which to me, like I said yesterday, that wasn't a viable excuse because the coaching has lost games this season, even in spite or with the woes of even with the woes of Jared Goff. Okay, they've lost games because of coaching, and people didn't, and people just didn't want to accept it. Oh, the roster's not that good. Did they not have opportunity to beat Minnesota with that same roster? Yes. The coaching has a lot to do with the coaching has a lot to do with a lot of these losses. Say what you want to say about Jared Goff. They've been in position to win games with or in spite of him. But people just want to say, well, the roster's not that good. Like, coaching hasn't lost games. And you can't change the way people think at all. And I'm not trying to change the way people think. A lot of these SOL fans are just, they just the reason why the Forest is still in business. The big reason why. And excuse me. Well, let's get to it. Okay, like they wasn't in position to win. Only games they weren't in position to win was the second half in Green Bay, Cincinnati, Philadelphia. Them was the only games. In 49ers, the coaches lost that game too by being aggressive and losing on the fourth down and then being aggressive and throwing a pick six, and that was the difference in the game. That was you take that six away from the 49ers. Come on, win that game. Jared Goff lost the Packer game in the second half. Baltimore coaching lost that. He was, when it's time to be aggressive, he go into his hermit shell, be soft, get a ball to Lamar Jackson, play soft defense. Chicago Bears, mirror game, the same thing. N.T. Lynn lost that game, being an idiot. The Viking game, same thing. Okay. Bengals, they wanted N.T. Lynn and their chemical coach after lost the Ram game. The Eagles game, it was what it was. People can't force, people say, the roster's not that good. You look at well, like I said before, even the year Stafford went down, right? Even with a rookie quarterback, undrafted rookie quarterback, I believe in David Blog, they still were in games to win it. That New Orleans Saints game, they still had opportunity to win it. I can't remember, where they had an opportunity with some games with Jeff Driscoll, but I couldn't remember. Remember Driscoll, I heard or whatever, he got pulled him, and then Blog came in. So you telling me Blog had an opportunity to beat the New Orleans Saints in the last game of the season? He had some other opportunities too, but Jared Goff, a $30 million quarterback, can't do the same? To me, man, that's but people don't look at it the same way. And just let you know, Brad Holmes, he don't know what he's doing. He didn't know nothing about coming to Detroit. If he knew that season Stafford broke his back, he would, and how they look bad and look terrible, he would never went out there and got Jared Goff. So we got to deal with him learning on the job, along with an inexperienced head coach. We got to deal with him learning on the job, and we got to be the laughing stock in the NFL and go 0-17. Like I said before, they go 0-17, man. Call my bluff. I'm done. I'm just going to talk about the Pistons and the Tigers and the Wings. I'm just going to talk about them. Honestly. I'm not going through that no more. Sorry. The Browns, that's an opportunity. They sent Odell Beckham home. You be in Cleveland, that's not far, but Cleveland is a hell of a place to play. They got passionate fans, and they've been waiting a long time, just like us. The difference is they didn't waste a superstar quarterback or a star quarterback career. They just couldn't find that guy, from Tim Couch to whoever it was, Holcomb and all them type of dudes. Oh my bad, we had Cincinnati Steelers. Steelers, man, they got a really good defense. Their weakness is their secondary. Going to Pittsburgh, we seem like we always going to Pittsburgh. They did come here a couple years ago, and we played them tough. But like I said, man, I don't think that's a winnable game. I know the defense probably can hang Jermaine, and Najee Harris is being a phenomenal player, but we just don't have enough. We don't have enough offense. I know you're getting Decker back. There should be better pockets for Goff to step up, but like I said before, I just don't think Goff can challenge those that shaky secondary down the field. So style wise, that's going to be a hard game to win. I don't envision them winning that, even with a bye week. I just don't think the coaching staff is that that bright. Now Cleveland, that might be a game in which they can win. Okay, I think that might be a game in which they can win. I think it's a very winnable game. All right, Baker Mayfield struggling, and they get Landry back. They did get Bradley Chubbs back. They may be getting Kareem Hunt back. But if Chubbs and Kareem Hunt ain't 100% or Kareem Hunt ain't back or whatever, that's a winnable game. You know what I'm saying? They got a really good defense though, so but the offense is that bad where it gives a Lions an opportunity to win. Then you look at the Chicago Bears, I believe on Thanksgiving, that may be the game where it might be so embarrassing. Maybe, the NFL might really put, something in motion to take the Lions off Thanksgiving. And if anybody getting fired, I think it'd be on Thanksgiving, but that's a winnable game. Very winnable game. But Justin Fields is starting to get a lot better. That might be their best. The Vikings again, they slide and they lost to Cooper Rush, Dallas Cowboys. So, you got some winnable games in a row. The Broncos, they slide. Going to Denver, Mile High, it's never easy. Never easy. That's 3 games in a row. If 4 games in a row, if they gonna win a game, it's gonna be in here so far. Cardinals, murder. The Falcons, they playing a lot better. The Falcons and the Seahawks might be a stretch here where Russell Wilson may not come back. They might be out the playoff hunt. Might just rest them. Matt Ryan, we always play them tough. Had some controversy with them in Ford Field. So 2 road games gonna be tough. So actuality, you're looking at the 2 home games. Denver game, 3 road games. So, like I said, they had a really, really shitty schedule. Because you at Pittsburgh, you at Cleveland, right? You at Denver, you at Atlanta, you at Seattle, you at home. Like I said, it's a bad schedule. Think about your second half of the season, right? So what they have? 1 home game, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 home games. So they split it right down the middle. But like I said, there's some winnable games in there. And if I had to be a bet man, Thanksgiving might be the game where they get their first win. And it might be the game some people get fired. So, let me know what you guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request, hit me up. Want to make a financial donation, Cash App, CJ Good 313, Venmo, CJ Good 313, PayPal link description. Best way to donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, hit all notifications, create your channel, get notifications, go live, drop a video. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Peace. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist.